here's where I am currently on the satchel sort polystyrene ball. I'm currently determining the hues of gray by mark rather than the color of their caps, so that the fine-tipped equivalent of a hue, so that the fine tip marker makes the same mark as the ultra fine tip above it. This being after working on sorting the pinks and reds. The hues of those colors of Sharpie marker throughout the late morning and afternoon, all the afternoon hours. I recall being awake for all of today until I fell asleep around 6 p.m. At the time, I was looking for a fine-tipped Sharpie marker that makes an equivalent mark to the third and darkest hue of ultrafine gray Sharpie markers. I spent the majority of today searching around all the various markers I have, Sharpie markers I have in here upstairs, looking for specific colors. And I have about maybe a few hundred Sharpie markers in total lying around. Most of them, like these, being in their original packaging. While others are in a bag of sorts. whether that's a plastic bag or a reusable Wegmans bag. Best way of describing it would be a tote bag. Though it doesn't quite look like a tote bag. So I also thought of describing it as a canvas bag. A canvas bag, but I'm more familiar with a tote bag than a canvas bag. This is where I am currently with my marker satchel. Around 6:15 in the morning, I had my first cup of plain coffee with some celery and some peanut butter and a cheese Danish that Dad all got from Wegmans. Either during the last time he went grocery shopping there, or longer ago. It takes a while to use up a jar of peanut butter. Even when you often have a peanut butter sandwich at one point or another each day. Then around 11:15 in the morning, I had a fortune cookie with all of what was left of our party tray of Dragon Phoenix that we got from an Americanized Chinese restaurant the other day. And this was the fortune I got. I recall microwaving the helping of Dragon and Phoenix for 2.5 minutes. First pushing the 2 on the numerical keypad. Just like this, only the numbers of the smaller numbers are on top. And the buttons don't stick out. They're kind of flat. Within the surface of the microwave. I recall having 3 to 4 cups of plain coffee from 6:15 in the morning to about 9 in the morning. And yeah, while looking through my Sharpie markers in my room at Dad's place, I also once again went through my current rotation of games on Congregate. On Oceania, I built a third beehive since I'm thinking of raising and selling bears from here on out. And to feed bears, you don't need standard food, you just need honey to feed them. On Oceania.